So hello everyone, and this is Chirawajan Learnings. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So today we are talking about exploratory data analysis, and our project is stock price prediction, and I'm working with Msimenta Cynthia. So for exploratory data analysis, you can, for quick pronunciation, you can just say EDA. For it refers to a data analytical process of understanding the data in depth and learning its different characteristics. And this process is very important to perform data correction by finding it and loading it in the system so that you can easily access it while performing your data cleaning, all those processes you need while feeding your data in the system. And after performing the data correction, data cleaning is done on the data, which is the process whereby unnecessary variables and values are removed from the data set so that the data which is going to be loaded into the system is clean. And for numeric data set, data variables such as heat maps, box plots, regression matrices, as you're going to see there in coming slides, they explained in the next slides, obtained after performing the above processes, which are data cleaning. Okay, provided you've evaluated your data and you see it's suitable to be used in the building of your project. And while building your system, your AI when we are building our project, we had to import some libraries because we wanted them to help us in editing the data set, and the diagram of the imported libraries is below. You can also see we had to import NAPI as NP. Okay, all these libraries help us in plotting different data variables, as we are going to explain them further as we look at each data variable below. And again, the dataset has to be loaded in our notebook to allow accessibility. So this is the syntax, this is how we loaded our dataset in our project. Then the first data variable we're going to talk about today, it's heat map. Heat map, you all have to know that it's a data visualization technique that shows magnitude of a phenomenon as color in 2 dimensions. It gives the dataset a nice visual, like how the dataset is going to appear, how they are related in that way. Then heat maps are drawn from a correlation matrix and are given colors according to the seaborne colors. Then the primary purpose of heat maps is to better visualize the volume of locations or events within a dataset and assist in directing viewers towards areas on data visualizations that matter most. Then they are plotted by importing the seaborne package, as you've seen here. This is the package we tried to import to help us in plotting the heat map. Then this is the diagram of the heat map. As you can see, this is the heat map in our project. This is how the data is related. Then we can also talk about the correlation matrix. A correlation matrix, this is a table containing correlation coefficients between variables, where each cell in the table represents the correlation between 2 variables. In other words, this correlation matrix shows how features relate to each other. It is created using NAPI library and Pandas library, where the NAPI library makes use of the this is the method called coef method that returns a matrix of 2 by 2, while the Pandas library makes use of the correlation method on data frames of a given data set. Then you can look at the diagram of correlation matrix from where we had to build it, and this is it, where we had to plot columns. We are going to use mainly, we had to plot minimum relating to the quantity, maximum, model place. Then we can also look at the box plots. Box plots, for them, they are created to display the summary of the set of data values having properties like minimum, first quartile, third quartile, maximum. They are also created by using matplotlib library, which provides a box plot function with the help of which we can write box plots. Then this is a box plot diagram where this line which you're seeing is the minimum, then this is the quartile, this is the maximum. So we are having attributes which large, medium, small. That's how our data is. Then we can also look at outliers, where these are the data points that differ from other observations, or those which lie at a distance from the other data. They are mainly generated due to some experimental error in the statistical analysis. Then we use box plots to generate outliers. So we can also look at patterns of interest, also illustration of time and space. So in here we have to talk about the time series, and time series are particularly important for representing the change in value over time of data relevant to a particular problem. And for our project, which is stock price prediction, time series show the patterns of change in the model price of the commodity as shown below. So this is the graph which shows the time series plot of our project. Then we also have the training data. So we can split our data into the training data, testing data, and validating data. And for the training data, this is the labeled data used to teach AI models to make proper decisions. So the training data is paramount to the success of the project. And for this project of stock price prediction, we split the data to have the training data and testing data. And these are the images of training data. And this image, this one, it shows the code, the syntax, how we split our data. And this one, it's how the model is training. Then we can also look at testing data. So once the machine learning has been built with the training data, there is always a need to test it to evaluate the performance of the model and adjust or optimize it for improved results. And this is the diagram. Above it we have the syntax, how we did our code to obtain the testing data. So this is how we had to load our testing data in the system, predict the values, to show how our model has performed. And this is the graph showing the outcome of this testing data. Then we can also look at tune hyperparameters. So it's a configuration that is external to the model and whose value cannot be estimated from data. They are often used to estimate models parameters. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment our channel.